Welcome back to The Explainer. Today we're diving into something huge. We're talking about a $55 billion global industry that's literally shifting beneath our feet. The collision course between artificial intelligence and the professional graphic designer. There's a ton of noise out there about AI taking jobs, but when we actually sit down and look at the industry data, the reality is a lot more nuanced and honestly, a whole lot more fascinating.
Let's just address the elephant in the room right off the bat. It's the exact question every business owner, marketer, and creative is asking themselves right now. You've probably messed around with Canva's AI, right? Or maybe you've seen a coworker whip up a crazy good image on Midjourney in like 10 seconds. When the tools are getting this good and this accessible, do you actually still need to pay a professional graphic designer? It's a totally fair question.
Well, let's look at the numbers. Because the truth is, the AI revolution in design, it's already happened. Get this, a massive 75% of professional designers are already using generative AI in their daily workflows. And it's not just some flashy gimmick. 70% of those folks are saving over 10 hours a week using these tools. The industry has adopted this technology at lightning speed. It's really no longer a question of humans versus AI, because the professionals have already brought the AI in-house.
So let's take a look at the two heavyweights dominating this space right now, Adobe and Canva.
These two platforms are basically reshaping how we create visual content, but they're coming at it from totally opposite directions. On one hand, you've got Canva AI. Their whole philosophy is about expanding access. They want to make the experience incredibly simple so non-designers can just type in what they want and boom, the system handles the heavy lifting. On the flip side, you have Adobe Firefly. Adobe is all about extending expertise. They're weaving AI right into their complex, pro-level tools to give power users way faster execution, but still giving them that deep, pixel-perfect control over the final product.
But honestly, no matter who they're targeting, both platforms are pushing us toward the exact same massive shift. Welcome to the era of vibe designing. Across the board, interfaces are shifting away from manual step-by-step building with endless layers and menus. Instead, design is basically becoming a conversation. You just prompt the system with your intent, the vibe you're going for, and the AI interprets it. You're describing the outcome rather than manually putting it together piece by piece.
Which brings us to a really important concept, the design leverage gap. Specifically, the difference between being AI-accelerated and being AI-enabled. Because AI is so incredibly good at this conversational generation, it isn't just wiping out the design profession, it's actually splitting it straight down the middle. And we're seeing real economic consequences here. Right now, there's actually a 12% salary premium for designers who are proficient in AI compared to those who aren't. But listen, that bump isn't just for knowing how to type a basic prompt. Moving forward, the real competitive advantage isn't just that you use AI, it's how you use it.
Now, what's really interesting about this spectrum is how it highlights the danger of falling behind. Look at levels 1 and 2. This is where you find the AI-accelerated designers. They're basically using AI to do the exact same routine tasks they always did, just faster, like resizing images or cutting out backgrounds. Sure, it provides some cost savings, but it's super risky for the designer, because now one person can do the work of 3. But look down at levels 3 and 4. These are the AI-enabled designers. They're using AI strategically to unlock completely new capabilities, like building massive scalable brand systems. That is what drives real competitive advantage and growth for a business.
So if AI is getting this good, what's the human moat? Let's talk about why businesses actually buy design in the first place. This is such a critical realization. If AI can knock out the basic mechanics so easily, what actually protects human designers? I absolutely love this quote from a designer on Reddit because it hits on a highly human, incredibly necessary task in the corporate world, design guardianship. AI is amazing at generating a cool image, but it has no memory of your past campaigns. It has no idea what your long-term positioning is. And let's be real, an AI is absolutely not going to defend your brand's visual identity from internal chaos or a totally wild off-brand idea from the marketing department. That kind of stewardship requires a human. And on a super practical and honestly kind of funny level, there's this inescapable reality. Physical, real-world execution still heavily relies on human technical expertise. A file from a pro designer is going to make a commercial printer a lot happier than a basic Canva export. Setting up pre-press artwork, nailing exact Pantone colors, configuring complex dye lines for packaging, these are rigorous standards where a generic AI file is probably going to fall flat and potentially ruin a very expensive print budget in the process.
But beyond just keeping the printers happy, the human advantage lies in some absolutely critical areas. And we aren't just talking about soft skills here. These are hard, business-critical capabilities. AI can respond to a prompt, sure, but humans actually interpret complex business problems. AI doesn't know a thing about strict industry regulations like HIPAA or SEC rules, which means it can easily pump out something that's a massive legal liability. AI lacks ethical judgment, and it definitely can't tell if a design is culturally appropriate for a specific global market. Humans bring that contextual nuance to build the long-term trust that premium brands completely depend on. You just can't prompt that.
To put all of this into perspective, just look at this 400% figure. According to Forrester, a really effective human-led user experience design can increase a website's conversion rate by up to 400%. Why? Because human designers are optimizing for actual human behavior. They care about real-world performance and business impact. AI makes the aesthetics, but a human designer ensures it actually works to drive revenue and solve the user's problem. So, where does that leave us? Let's talk about the shift from maker to curator, and what the future actually looks like for creatives. The day-to-day role of a designer is completely transforming, and it really boils down to the difference between craft and taste. Craft is your technical skill, like knowing the exact keyboard shortcuts to master the pen tool in Photoshop. Taste, on the other hand, is the ability to perceive, curate, and refine something until it perfectly resonates with an audience. AI is democratizing the craft. It's giving everyone the technical chops. So moving forward, a professional designer's true, irreplaceable value is going to rely almost entirely on their taste and their editorial judgment. They're evolving from pure makers into highly strategic curators.
And the absolute legends of the industry are already embracing this. Take Paula Scher, a partner at the iconic design firm Pentagram. She recently used Midjourney to help churn out 1,500 icons for a massive government website. Her takeaway was brilliant. You can't be scared of the technology. You just have to figure out what it's going to do for you. The smartest creatives are using AI for the heavy lifting and the sheer volume, while strictly reserving their human judgment for the big picture strategy and brand direction.
Which leaves us with this to think about as we wrap up today's explainer. AI completely changes what we create and how we create it, but humans are still the ones who dictate why we create it in the first place. The businesses that come out on top in the future won't be the ones trying to choose between paying for an AI subscription or hiring a human designer. The real winners will be the ones who master the balance, clearly deciding which automated tasks to hand off to the machine and which strategic, brand-defining decisions absolutely require that human touch. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and keep exploring.